Hello everybody, back playing FS25. Today we're gonna be trying to take these pallets down, or not, well yeah, we're gonna try to take these pallets down with our forklift. I know it's in a bad spot, but we're gonna wait. Okay, never mind. I'm gonna see and hopefully get this to ground safely. And we're gonna be placing it in this little barn right here. Ah, I could have kept it how it was. It's okay. I'm just gonna set it off like that. Hopefully when we push it towards that wall, it straightens it up for us. Uh-oh. There we go. Okay, well that's bad. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go on the other side for that. So I'm gonna try to get a better forklift because this does not reach high as I want it to. So we're gonna try to get a better forklift in here probably today, in a minute, when I get these pallets off. And if you're wondering what is it? If you're wondering what map this is Alabama, Missouri, and yeah, this is Alabama, Missouri. I'm on my I'm on multiplayer right now, so if you're watching this and if you're watching this and you're seeing the video, feel free to join, even though the video's not, like, video was over a long time ago or whatever. Free, free, feel free to join anytime. I would appreciate it. I don't really got nobody to play with, so yeah. I got nobody to play with. I'm basically like, yeah, I just really got nobody to play with. I really need somebody to play with and have role play with. And it's lonely, but it's basically all I do every day. Let me back this up. so, so yeah. I'm coughing. If I'm being a little too loud, I apologize. I'm real sick today. I'm not, I mean, I'm not sick. I mean, not that sick, but like, I was sick well, 3 days ago. Went to the doctors and said it was good. Just had to take medicine and all that. Fall straight down, watch. Knew it. Knew it, knew it, knew it. I'll have to come back for that one. Just push it towards that wall. Uh, Wide, big turn. I really don't know what I'm saying. I'm honestly just bored and don't know what to do. Trying to straighten this up, but I can't. I just got those two, and then I should be done. I just gotta probably move the truck forward to be able to. Actually, I should be fine. Should be fine. We're gonna see. Ooh, I should be fine if I'm, as long as I'm between these trucks. It should be fine. Oh, get my. Oh, it's going straight towards that tire. I'm stuck. Okay, so it's gonna. I'm not good at this, guys. I apologize. I could never be good at anything at all. I just back up. Yeah, okay, I'm moving this truck. It's in my way. Thinking I was had that maneuver skills, but look, now I've got the truck stuck. I'm gonna just back it up. Alright. Not too far into the trees. We don't want to get that stuck. We're gonna lower this back down. Like that. Ooh. I'm going into 6th or 7th grade this year, and I'm really bummed out because I'm really gonna miss my school, playing soccer out in recess, and it's it's been really fun since playing soccer. I got injured a lot during playing or while playing soccer. I fractured my pinky and I fractured my ring finger on the same hand. It's my right hand, and then I broke not. I don't want to say fractured, but I guess I could say fractured. Like I fractured my jaw, and like I could barely. I mean, like I could close it, but like when I like how you bite into something, you have to like dig in there real hard because it's like a hard piece of meat, and it's like you can't really get it because you know you have to bite real hard to like get that piece of meat off. That I couldn't I couldn't do that with any of my food. I couldn't bite down I couldn't bite down hard or anything, so I had to like chew very careful to eat, and sometimes I didn't like really like to eat because my jaw, and I had to basically I had to eat for like I couldn't eat for like three. I mean, I chose to not eat for like 2 days, I believe, or like even like an hour. I wouldn't eat for like two. I mean, like an hour, but like I wouldn't even eat for like at least half a day. Like I would eat breakfast and then like not even dare to eat lunch or lunch, and not and then eat dinner. I would eat lunch and then dinner. I wouldn't eat like any or I would eat breakfast and dinner. I wouldn't even dare eat lunch. Yeah, fractured my jaw. I really don't want to say fractured my jaw, but like, I mean I guess because like when I like bite down real like bite down, I couldn't like it hurt like I if I could remember, it was like right like where your jaw moves, it like hurts right in those area and right in that area and both sides, and then basically yeah, and I couldn't chew down or chew hard or anything. Like I said, I didn't I had to eat very slow, and basically just that. I honestly don't know what to do next because I mean I guess I could go till up my field because I was supposed to harvest it, but got real bored. Didn't want to harvest the field and all that because I didn't have a small header. It was like a 3 meter, not a 3 meter. What am I thinking? It's let me double check. Oh yeah, and I need to get that forklift too. What is it? Headers down here? No, that's up here. Um, I need to get that forklift. Okay, the header was 10.8 meters. It's not that big of a header. This one, it's pretty big. I just don't understand how y'all like pitting different headers with other case. I don't like pitting case with John Deere. Like, like, I mean, attachments, I can get it, but like harvesters and, something like that, I just can't. I have to have like John Deere with John Deere attachments. I mean, if there's an attachment and I have to use it or whatever. If you know what I mean. And yeah, there's a blue row marker. I got standard, and then that's, or then we got stock storms or whatever. So I'm guessing it collects the stalks, corn stalks, and then collects the corn stalks, and then it puts it into like a row, you know, puts it into a row for where when I go, back under or whatever, it just picks it up. I just pick it up and then just take off with it or whatever to make like stock bales. You know what I mean? Yeah. I was gonna say, I was like, don't I have a McDon header? McDon headers, I get it, putting McDon headers and stuff. They don't got a McDon, or they don't got John Deere for McDon, but I mean, I really would use anything. I mean, I like using this. This sucker, like, this is a good header. It's a big freaking header, I ain't gonna lie. I like using it a lot, and I mean it a lot. It's a good header. It really is. It's a one of a kind header. But this one is quite bigger by like two meters or 0.2 meters or 0.2 meters. I'm trying to figure this out because in sixth grade we talked about um like 19.2 meters if there's something bigger like one like 10 times bigger than like not 10 times but 10 plus whatever bigger than whatever, just add it. Or like if you want it to make it like look not professional but like quite professional, just hit 0.2 or 0.10 or whatever, you know what I mean. We talked about, and I'm trying to figure it out in my head because it's it's quite confusing. Kind of miss my teachers. I miss my science teacher, my ELA, and my math. My math teacher, she rode her bike and she apparently crashed her bike, and basically she had to get a cast, and she had to use crunchers. Yeah, crunchers, if that's what it's called. She had to use crunchers to move around and a scooter to move around as well. And my math teacher, she was she's a good teacher. I had her for like 2 years. She was my fifth grade teacher, my fifth grade science teacher, and my sixth grade science teacher. And then I think it's not ELA. It's like history. Yeah, I guess history. She was like my history teacher as well. You could name it something else. I forgot. It's kind of like I don't know, I forgot. But she was like my history teacher. We'd like we would watch videos about like ancient like stuff, and we had to go through like one time we had to go through like pennies or like money. Yeah, we had to go like through money, and basically like see like what year or whatever. Yeah, we had to see like what year it was from, and like we had to tell the history on it. And so, I mean, I don't really write anything that professional because I don't know about y'all, but I don't like riding. I just don't like riding at all. Riding is not my thing. Like riding I mean, I could write a paragraph, duh. I mean, I wrote like 5 paragraphs before, like multiple times, but I'm not sure if I got a good, a good grade on it. But yeah, I wrote like a paragraph, 5 paragraphs before, and yeah, I mean, one time I wrote like one day I wrote a paragraph or I had an essay. It was due that same day, and I only had one paragraph. And my teacher was like, "What happened?" I was like, "Well, I mean, I did have time. I just didn't like to, write." And I said, "Well, I didn't have time. I didn't, blah blah blah." And then and then she said, "Well, this is due today, or to the next day." I was like, "Well, I won't be here the next day because I have to go places, and I'm gonna have to miss that day because it was a Thursday that day, and I wasn't gonna be there the next day." So we, we was waiting for the bus, all that, and then my ELA teacher said, "Okay, here, I got a pencil. We're gonna do this essay today, right now." And I said, "Well, okay." And then, I had one paragraph, right? And then, so we, just started writing. And then we were like talking about like, okay, she told me like a few questions and all that, blah blah blah. And I was like, I don't know. Like I didn't like I really didn't know anything about like what we read. I mean, I listened, duh. But it was just that I don't know. Something wasn't clicking. Something wasn't clicking in my head that day. I didn't like understand what she was saying because like I said, I'm not a good uh like I can't speak good. I like I sometimes stutter, and it hurts me a lot because everybody is not like everybody else is not like they're not stuttering. They're speaking like a professional, and I'm over here speaking like I don't know English at all. And that hurts me because that makes me feel like I'm left out and the only person that cannot speak correctly. And it hurts me real bad because I feel like I failed as a kid. I felt like failed like I failed as a son. I do not deserve anything. Like that's how I felt. I felt like I did not deserve anything. I felt like I failed, like not fail like fall, but like failed like FAIL, like as that. I felt like I failed as a son, as a kid, as a student, and as a living kid, living human. I was like, well, I can't just give up, there. I can't. I mean, someday I could be smarter than everybody. I could be like everybody, like they say, everybody's not the same. We're all different. We all like different stuff. We don't all like doing the same stuff. Like for me personally, I don't know about y'all, but don't get mad at me. I do not like walking. I will go outside, play soccer. That's the only thing I will do. I mean, I'll ride my bike, but I just don't ride my bike anymore because I feel like I'm a little too old or like a little too young to be riding, like old and young to be riding my bike at the same time. I was like, well, this feels like a, this feels kiddish. I don't feel like a kid. I feel like a grown person, and you know, but the only thing I'll do is just play soccer or either ride my bike. And sometimes I'm not gonna lie, riding my bike, I was 8. Okay, don't laugh at me, but I was 8. I was, yeah, I was 8 years old when I learned how to ride a bike, all because of my cousin. And I want to thank my cousin a lot for teaching me how to ride a bike, because he would literally, like, he would have me on his, like, orange bike. He had two bikes, and it was one of the orange one was my other cousin, and then the blue one was, um the blue one was my cousin that was teaching me how to ride a bike. And he came from, I forgot where he came from, honestly. But he he taught me how to ride a bike. And he would have me on the orange bike because it was smaller, and then his bike was a like his blue bike was a bigger bike than the orange one. So I had rode the small bike because it was a small kind of, you know, bike. And it was a mountain bike. So I started riding. My cousin would have me like on the bike, and then he would tell me to like pedal slowly and like get faster as soon as we like take off. And he would have me, like, he would have his hand on my back just in case like I don't fall. And that helped me a lot because one time he was holding me, like I just took off and he was just holding me, like just following me as soon as I just took off. And I felt I felt like I didn't feel a hand behind me. I was like and I turned around and he was like what? And I was like, you don't got your hand on me. I was like, put it on me, I'ma fall. and and he said, no, just keep going, you're doing good, you're doing it, you're riding a bike without help. I was like, oh yeah, I am. And I just kept pedaling and pedaling, and I got used to it. I didn't feel scared anymore. I like looked up, then I felt like it was my it just felt like I've been riding a bike professionally for years. And that, like, my cousin, just a shout out to my cousin. But I mean, he don't got a YouTube channel, but shout out to my cousin. He helped me a lot. And yeah. So uh I have a friend who's, and what is his username? Chimbo Bing or something like that. I don't freaking know. Like I said, I'm not. I can't. Like I can read, but I'm like slowly. Okay. We do a thing in school, and it's. I mean, yeah, testing. And but we do a thing. It's called ELPA 21. It's called ELPA 21. And we like go in a room, and we have to all be quiet, and we're doing like two tests at the same day. And mind you, they're not that long. They're like only like 10 pages, like on the like two slides on the computer. So I'm taking the test, and I think it was like four. No, there's four tests that we took, but we didn't all take them that same day. Or I think there was more. I don't remember. But took the test, and then the next day we got the teachers got the results, and then they showed us. And should you not, I got, I think it was like three of them. Three of them. I had No, it was two of them. I had threes, and then the other two, like, yeah, two of them had threes, and then I think four of them had fours, or the other three I had, I don't know. Wait, I had two threes. So yeah, I had two fours or something like that. And I was like, oh my gosh, like I'm like I did good, and I felt good because it just felt like I passed something, but like I really didn't. But like it helped me a lot. And a shout out to my Wilson teacher, Miss Rogers. She's a good teacher. Honestly, she's a kind teacher. She like she's like she's a good teacher. She's honestly, I wish she was like my mom to me. She's like a mom to me, kind of. And she's just a good teacher, and she helped me with a lot of stuff. She helped me with like stuff that I like. If we took, she would have us like separated in tables, and we would like have a piece of paper or like a book, and we had like took in a quiz, and then we had to like spell nonsense words and real words and sentences and like other stuff. And when when I got something messed up, like I messed it up, like I mixed it up, anything like that. Uh, I would, she would like, she would say, it's okay, like it's, we tend to forget a lot, and, and I said, okay, like, I didn't say okay, but like, I just like, you know, like, agreed to her in my head because like we all make mistakes, and so we you know kept kept just doing stuff, and so and like yeah, and then we kept like she kept helping me with stuff, and I appreciated it a lot. And she was honestly she's honestly a good teacher. And I wish I could see her every day, but sadly I'm not, because I'm going into a different building this year. And I'm gonna miss all the teachers, and like teachers that helped me with stuff. So this way, lowering and lifting left mouse button, and then okay, never mind. But like, yeah, she's a good teacher. If if y'all should meet her one day if y'all don't have good like if you're not good at reading or something. She is a good teacher. I ain't gonna lie. I wish she could help me every day, honestly. But she, all that stuff. And like yeah, so yeah, huge shout out to her. Even though she don't have a YouTube, which I don't think, but I'm positive she has TikTok. I know she has TikTok. I know her not very well, but she's just a good teacher. And I just wish I could see her again. Hope I could, come across her again someday this year, someday next year. I just miss all the teachers. I hope I come across my science teacher, ELA, math teacher someday. I'm like looking forward to come across seeing one of my teachers again, especially my science teacher. She was a good teacher. Honestly, she at the end of the school day, like when we was like going into summer break, she she said, well, because we switched classes, and we got to pick what class we wanted to go in. And I went into my science teacher's class, and there was a short amount of students. She said, "Don't tell anybody, but I'm gonna buy the whole like yeah, up there. I think there was like seven kids in there, and she said, "I'm gonna buy all seven of y'all Sonic drinks." I was like, "For real?" And we got excited. And then the next day, or she said she was gonna get them, but she forgot that day. So she was gonna get. She said she was gonna get them the next day. So that was like basically the last day. It was a Friday. Yeah, it was a Friday or Thursday. I don't know, one of those. And then, that day, and she said, "I'm positive I'm gonna get these drinks for y'all today." And sadly, I didn't get my drink at all because I checked out and all that. But I wish I could see my teacher again. I really miss everybody. I'm over here about to like, it's it's hard. I mean, it's not hard. It's just I can't see my teachers again because break, and then I'm going to a different school and all that. So yeah, but good teachers. They're very good teachers. Honestly, I just want to see them again. Someday this year. Next year. But I appreciate it. Every single one of y'all. Uh, Shout out to the principal. Shout out to all the teachers. Honestly, shout out to my activity teachers as well. They're good activity teachers, especially East teacher, STEM teacher, uh, art teacher, PE teacher. I wish I could see them again. But I will tell my siblings to tell them I said hi, and I might. I might see some of my teachers, like probably my PE teacher, but who knows? Who really, like, who knows? You never know if you might come across your science math teacher, ELA teacher someday. You never know. I mean, that could be possible. You could come across your teacher someday and be happy. I was like, a teacher, blah blah blah, and like stuff like that. But yes, shout out to my teachers. Shout out to the whole school. I'm not gonna say the teachers or the school out loud, but just shout out. Just say shout out to school, and or just say shout out to all schools and all that. But they're good teachers. Honestly, I wish I could just see them again. I honestly miss them. Honestly miss them. Good teachers, but um, you would love to, like, my science teacher. Good teacher. She's just she was like in fifth grade. I was very smart in science only. I was very like smart, and then when I went to like sixth grade, it became rough, and it like my grades went down, and then like all of a sudden at the end of the school year or like parent teacher conference, they like magically got back up, like half like a little up, like. And yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, for Atlas, I think it was Atlas. I don't know. Yeah, Atlas. I got a level 3. Elay, a 1, I believe. Math, I didn't get my math because my teacher was not there because she had gotten that bike crash, and yeah, but yeah, shout out to all the teachers. Anyways, we're gonna get. I'm trying to figure out which mod should get rid of the slurry. I mean, I really don't use it, so I guess get rid of it. Let's see, what else? This bunker silo. I mean, you never know if you use it. I mean, you could. I mean, uh, we're just gonna get rid of it. I can't. I just can't. But yeah, it's not. I mean, it's not more for like palette stuff. This is more probably for like if you're doing construction role play or something like that. Pretty sure there's an electric version of this. I mean, there should be, but in that one pack though. But yeah, shout out to the teachers. Shout out, everybody. I appreciate it, teachers. If you're seeing this or come across videos someday, I appreciate it. I honestly do because you, like, especially my science teacher, she like made my day every single day. But she's not gonna be working at the school anymore. She's gonna be working at a different school, and that is, yeah. But anyways, we're gonna get back into this. Okay, let me go back into the server. Yeah, of course, this is Allen, Missouri. Okay, wait, what other? Okay, never mind. Just forget about it. It's probably a mod that I don't even use anymore. Honestly, when I think about it, it's probably not a mod that I don't use or whatever. You know what I mean? So click triangle. Also select all. I don't want to select it all. I'll be right back. I gotta check on my brother real quick. Okay, guys, I am back. Went to check on my parents as well. Apparently scared my mom. I didn't mean to, but scared her. Um, she was asleep, and I went to say goodnight to my mom like always, and yeah, always gotta say goodnight to your mom. Always, you always have to. If you don't, what is wrong with you? Okay, should we go with wide or just like small or like? I have a feeling that we should go with wide or like we should go with wide because you never know if you would have to use or do some type of you know what I mean. We got safety beacon. Like the lights, whatever. And then door setup. We're gonna do. It looks quite dirty in there. We're gonna do like doors. Uh, I guess we're gonna do doors setup. Okay, we're gonna go in there. See, I don't think this is electric. Ouch. Okay, yeah, okay, yeah, that's, yes, 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 yes. Okay, we're gonna, wait, where's the key at? Oh, that's the key. Really, that? Oh, okay, well, this is electric. Okay, never mind. I'm over here thinking it's not an electric, but it is. Rear and then all, and then rear again. I kind of like rear and then I like both. This one, okay, this one, all steering, all wheel steering. You turn wider. You turn wider. Oh well, that's okay. Well, yeah, I didn't see that. And then this extends out. They don't extend that far. It's all right. Okay, it's like they're invisible cameras on there. I feel like that winch has to be like a camera. But lower race. Wait, those tilt the forward. So no, it tilts the thing, like the bracket or whatever. I want to say bracket. I want to say bracket real bad. Um, but it's electric, which is real good. I like electric stuff, kind of. It's quiet. Cars, no. I mean, it's alright. Electric cars are, I guess they're alright. I mean, nothing bad about electric cars, but wait, okay, wait. I never seen anything like this. What and what world? Okay, wait, what? Go back. Go back. What? Okay, I swear it looked a little different. And then we got that bumper. Okay, wait. Does that? I'm not sure that winch works. I'm positive it don't work. And we got the. I mean, there. It's the same. It's this one is like it's not a single bed. And this is. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's uh what is it? Gas. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's gas. Okay, well, those are big tires. Michelin. Okay, this is like Firestone then. Yeah, that must be Firestone. Lizard. I think Lizard as Firestone. Tires. I don't know about y'all. But I think Lizard as Firestone. Yeah, yeah. Dolly. Truck bed, we're gonna extend it short. I almost said shorty. Short and then long. Short, I think normal. It's both, actually. One goes short. We got grill. Got one. Fender. That's the front. Okay, well that's good. That's wide. Okay. If fender, probably like a. There would be no point of like that, but like a 3 or 4. 3 like probably better I should say. Standard, tinted, or no tinted, standard. Trim. What trim is I guess. Okay, well, without trim, then what about that? Okay, with trim. It looks alright with the trim. Front part. Oh, blinkers or no blinkers? Oh, blinkers. Single. LED. Like no LED. No, spoiler. What's bro? And then a gooseneck, and then fifth wheel, and then no. I ain't buying the truck though. I'm not, no. Just letting y'all know. Okay, where's that at? Where would that be? Okay, right there. I like standard. I don't know about you. I just don't like shorts. Shorts, no. Trailer hitch, toolbox. That looks like an old toolbox, but personally, me, I like a black. Uh, I mean, it don't matter. But, oh, and then I forgot how to this. Okay, well, this thing is like the, okay, never mind. Okay, and then we got full gear, just flatbed. Okay, we want this to be, okay, wait, okay, sport, and then this is, okay, let me go back, okay, there, so, bam, sport. Probably that one. This one, I'm not using really this as a sport, or for sport, probably for like, the, but we're probably need some like grippy tires. Probably like these. I like these. Look good. And we don't want. I mean, they look. It does look kind of good with camouflage. Carbon. We can go with that. Exhaust. Where's it exhaust at? Oh, right there. But we're standard. So, oh, I didn't see it. We're gonna go with that. Tinted, or we're gonna go light tinted. Like that. I'm gonna go fender. Flag. Where's the custom flag at? Right there. Oh man. Oh well, okay. I wish I had a different one. Where? We're just gonna leave it like that for now. Rack. I guess we can go with rack. Kinda look good with the rack. Yeah, beacons. A rims. Oh, okay, yeah. That would look pretty nice. I kinda like this one a little bit. Oh. Bed. ammo here, and it took the back. And I'm gonna have to go apparently, or I mean, it's I've been recording for like an hour, and I have to go, or so I'm gonna let y'all go, and I'm gonna make another part. I'm gonna try to see make this an episode for y'all, and y'all have a wonderful day. Please like and subscribe. I appreciate it, or I will appreciate it. I just love, I just wish I could be famous one day, but I'm gonna let y'all go, and y'all have a wonderful day. Peace.